Good morning, friends. You must be aware that if 100 people start SIP in India, by the end of 5th year only 3 people are left, rest leave it. They are afraid of investment in share market. Friend, I am Ramchandra and you are watching Prayas, a channel which is fully dedicated for development of your personality. At present we are discussing financial freedom and I welcome you on the 13th episode of this video series, that is part 2 of equity mutual fund. In the previous episode, I discussed that at what stage you can invest in equity shares through mutual fund. Today I am going to discuss investment strategies by balancing your risk. Therefore, I will request you to be with me throughout the video. Before I start discussion, there are certain disclaimers. The first one is I am not giving any financial advice. The second one is that you can't understand this episode unless you see the previous episodes. Previous 12 videos are there, you must see them one by one, in sequence and in complete, to understand this video well. One more thing I want to share with you, that you can attend my live webinar. You can participate in discussion forum, you can participate in personality development program, and your financial status will not be a hurdle. Simply go to description box, click the links, see the content, visit our website, see the content there, and then decide how you can take our help. Now friend, I will request you that if you find any value in today's video, please like it, share it and subscribe to this channel if you have not done so far. Now friend, let us discuss the nut and bolts of investing in equity mutual fund. Before that, I want to share with you certain statistics. I want to share with you. Friend, before I start discussion about nut and bolts of investing in equity mutual funds, I want to share certain important statistics with you to give you an idea about industrial unit in India and in how many units you really invest. At present, there are almost 6.5 crore MSME, micro, small and medium units. They are implying almost 25 crore people. They are backbone of Indian economy. If I talk of private limited companies which have shares, they are almost 29 lakhs. But unfortunately, only 18 lakhs are active, rest are passive. They don't do anything. And I told you in the previous video, you can't invest in a private limited company. It is not open for retail investor. If I talk of public limited company which can be listed, they are almost 70,000 in number. But only less than 7,000 of them are listed. On Bombay Stock Exchange, hardly 5,500 plus, and on National Stock Exchange, 2,600 plus units are listed. And you can buy their share only as a retail investor through equity mutual fund. Now, the mutual fund can be of primarily 3 types. You are aware that there are large companies which are called large cap, then medium size, that is medium cap, mid cap and small cap. The first 100 companies are large cap or blue chip companies. Next 150 are mid cap and rest all are small cap. Largely you should understand that whatever investment is being made by mutual funds, equity mutual funds, in which you put your money, they are investing in first 500 of the listed companies. That is 100 big cap, large cap, 150 mid cap and 250 small cap. Now, a mutual fund can be large cap equity mutual fund. That means it will invest only in top 100 companies. Now, such a mutual fund can be called conservative fund so far equity is concerned, because risk in case of largest company, large cap, are the minimal in comparison to other category. Then there are mid-cap mutual fund. They take somewhat more risk, but they give higher return also. Then aggressive fund is there, and they will invest in small cap or larger portion to small cap and mid cap. Now there could be a mixed one, that is multi-cap and flexi-cap mutual fund. Now you will naturally ask a question, what is the difference between these two? Friend, in case of multi-cap equity mutual fund, the fund manager can invest 25% in large cap, 25% is mid cap, and 25% is small cap. That is mandatory on his part. The remaining 25% is available to him to invest as per his choice, as per market condition, as per his understanding, to maximize the wealth of the investors. But in case of flexi cap, he has got full money at his disposal and he can invest that either in large or mid or small, in whatever proportion he decides, considering your investment objective, your risk profile, etc. Now, a fund can be active, it can be passive. A passive equity mutual fund is an index fund, Nifty 50 or whatever. Nasdaq is there, and such funds are passive funds. You need not worry. They perform as per the companies in which they are investing as a group, and only top companies are selected for this purpose. So you should be rest assured that investment will just be productive as per the market performance. You need not worry about that. But if you are investing in an active fund, that fund manager has to be active. He has to swap investment between large, mid and small from time to maximize your return. Now your fund can be national fund, international fund, depending upon which type of geography it is investing. So friend, you must understand that investing in equity mutual fund is risky, as it is risky to invest directly in a equity share. But you must understand that the investment in case of equity mutual fund is highly diversified. Even if a fund is large cap equity fund, it will invest in 20, 25, 30 companies. So all the 25 will not perform bad or good. There will be a mix of that. Overall stability will be there. Same thing he will do in case of mid cap, small cap, or even same thing he will do in case of multi-cap or flexi-cap. So your risk gets diversified in case of mutual fund. And I told you in the previous video also, the maximum risk is with small cap because they can fail. Lesser than that in case of mid cap, and comparatively least risky in case of large cap companies. But market keeps on fluctuating. Market will go up, go down, go up, go down. That may not have a direct correlation with the performance of those units in which you have invested. It can be because of so many events. Some war can happen, something can happen. So you need not worry about that. The question is, who should invest in equity mutual fund? Obviously, people who are young, who can take risk, who can stay invested for 10 years, 20 years, 25 years, at least more than 10 years. Because over a period of 10 years, the market gets even out, fluctuations are not having so much negative effect, and your overall return gets stabilized and becomes reasonable. But if you have a short span of investment, you cannot wait for more than 3 to 4 years. So you cannot invest in equity fund. You have to go for different type of investment, which I am going to discuss in my further videos, further episodes. So friend, in nutshell, I will like to tell you that equity mutual funds are a very good investment option, provided they match with your risk profile and investment goal. I can assure you that you can get a rate of return of more than 15%. It can be even exceeding 21, 22% also, provided you stay invested. Now you can invest through SIP or you can invest lump sum also. The benefit of SIP is that it even out market fluctuations. If the market is down, you get more units. If it is up, you get less unit. So on the whole, your investment gets even out. Risk gets diversified. The fluctuation risk gets diversified. Technical risk gets diversified. So you get good return. And another advantage is that even if you have got a small contribution through SIP 500 or 250 or 1000, you can buy companies, share of companies which are highly priced. You can buy a share which is 5,000 also, because you get a fraction of that, because so many people have come together. So you have an advantage of getting share of a blue chip company. Otherwise you could not do that if you want to invest directly in equity share, because you should have that much money. So in case of mutual fund, your money gets diversified. You can buy good shares and you can get good returns. So friend, before I take leave, I want to conclude that equity mutual fund is a good investment option if you have got good risk appetite and long year of investment. Friend, before I take leave, I want to request you that please take care of your health, whether physical or mental. And second thing, you should keep on improving your personality day by day, become a better version of yourself day by day. And this particular channel, Prayas Vikalp, is going to become your partner. So make this channel your partner and grow with us. Friend, thank you very much for giving us so much time.